Sky Sports proudly presents a Monday night football extra featuring World Cup football, Turkey against Holland, a game that's vital to England's hopes of going to America in 1994. Turkey can score goals, although Gaza stuffed them out of sight. And despite the odd goal, the Dutch have been struggling. So very much a game of huge interest to all English football fans in particular, and I dare say to the odd Norwegian who may be with us tonight as well. But we're not just focusing on international in Istanbul. There's also the FA Cup second round matches that are being sorted out this week. But let's start by looking at the Group 2 table before this match. And you can see that, I suppose, in advance of all the matches taking place, a lot of pundits were dismissing Turkey and San Marino. Norway unbeaten with 7 points from 4 matches. England obviously a win and a draw. But you can't discount the polls, obviously. And Holland very much looking to win this match in Istanbul today. Well, with us tonight we have Laurie McMenemy and Gary Stevens. I'll start with you, Laurie. Well, ideal result for England would be?
Turkey to win, I think, John. We haven't beaten them at Wembley recently, and Holland haven't had a very bad start by their standards. It would be nice to see them pushed even further back, because we know that in the long term we've got some very good players. And Turkey are not a bad team, but their finishing sometimes lets them down, but they've got good quality as well. But for Turkey to win for us would be, and a draw would be more acceptable than a Holland win.
Yeah, ideally we don't want the Dutch to win, do we?
No, I don't think we do, but having said that, from England's point of view, I still believe that their destiny is in their own hands, isn't it? And all they have to do, or sounds easy, all they have to do, but England have to just win their games, and they will get there, won't they? But yes, a draw would be an ideal result for me tonight.
OK, well, I dare say one or two of the England team may be watching us this evening, so the next hour and a half of particular interest to you. Let's join the match with our commentary team of David Pleat and Martin Tyler.
Thank you, John. The İNÖNÜ Stadium in Istanbul, the weather unusually wintry. The contest has major meaning in England's group, of course, and Turkey, 4 weeks after wobbling at Wembley, now head-to-head with Holland, who've made an unsteady start to the quest for World Cup qualification. Sepp Piontek has made 2 changes from the side which lost 4-0 in London. Guy, who would have played at Wembley but for injury, is fit now to regain his place. And there's a first call-up for number 7, SAFFET, the leading scorer in the first division here. He's a tall striker, built along the lines of Hakem, who's the new young hope of the Turkish game. The two are paired together for the first time. The Dutch temperament is often more responsive to difficulty than when things are going swimmingly, and they'll hope that they rise to adversity today, because Marco van Basten is missing through injury, and so too is Dennis Bergkamp. Ronald Koeman has made a long journey here from Tokyo, and the coach Dick Advocaat is taking a chance in goal by choosing this match to give a debut to Feyenoord's Ed de Goey. So the recall of RÖTHLÍSBERGER assumes even more significance. He has even more responsibility. The referee is RÖTHLÍSBERGER, whose international year included Scotland against CIS in the European Championships in Sweden. Sepp Piontek, Turkey's coach, wanted to stage this match in Izmir, where the weather at this time of year is usually better. It's been snowing a little, a lot of sleet, and now slanting rain. Very uncomfortable for the spectators, and not too handy for the players either. This ground, the home of BEŞIKTAŞ, the champions of Turkey for the last 3 seasons, who of course are controlled so splendidly by Gordon Milne. Well, David, they say in the league here in Turkey that the players play better for their clubs. The responsibility of facing international opposition as a country is often more difficult for them in terms of their temperament, but this is a very big game for Turkey.
Yes, but I think Turkey in a strange way will be buoyed by their performance at Wembley.